Hey everyone, it's Marquez here. We're diving into the top upcoming software releases that you absolutely need to keep an eye on. From creative powerhouses to essential productivity tools and even a major update in the programming world, we're covering it all. Let's get started. First up, we're talking about the backbone of many of our digital lives, Windows. Microsoft is back at it again with a significant update to Windows 11, and trust me, this isn't just some minor patch. We're talking about features and refinements that are going to change the way you use your PC. One of the biggest things you'll notice is a renewed focus on speed and efficiency. Microsoft has been hard at work optimizing Windows 11 for even better performance, so expect snappier load times, smoother multitasking, and an overall more responsive experience. And this isn't just for the latest hardware either. They've made improvements to benefit users across a wide range of devices. Next up, let's talk about the redesigned File Explorer. The new File Explorer has a cleaner, more modern look, but more importantly, it's way more intuitive to use. They've added tabs, similar to what you'd find in a web browser, so you can easily manage multiple folders without cluttering up your taskbar. And speaking of the taskbar, they've made some really nice quality of life improvements there as well. You'll find enhanced search functionality, making it easier than ever to find the files and apps you need. Plus, they've improved the way the taskbar handles multiple monitors, so if you're rocking a multi-screen setup, you're going to love this update. But wait, there's more. Microsoft is also introducing some exciting new accessibility features in this update. They're expanding voice control capabilities, making it possible to navigate your entire system using just your voice. This is huge for users with mobility impairments, and it's great to see Microsoft prioritizing accessibility. Now, let's talk about gaming. Windows 11 is already a fantastic gaming platform, but this update takes it to the next level. They've made significant improvements to DirectX, which means you can expect even better gaming performance with higher frame rates and smoother gameplay. Plus, they're introducing a new feature called Auto HDR, which automatically enhances the visuals of your favorite games, even if they weren't originally designed for HDR. Microsoft has also focused on the little details that can make a big difference in your day-to-day use. Things like improved touch controls, a redesigned notification center, and a more customizable start menu all add up to create a more polished and user-friendly experience. Overall, this Windows 11 update is shaping up to be a significant step forward. Now let's move on to something for all the creatives out there. Adobe Creative Cloud is the industry standard for a reason, and their 2023 update is bringing some serious heat with new features and enhancements across the entire suite. We're talking Photoshop, Premiere Pro, Illustrator, After Effects, and the whole gang. Get ready to have your creative workflow supercharged. First up, let's talk about Photoshop. One of the most impressive new additions is the AI-powered object selection tool. This thing is a game changer for complex selections. Just tell Photoshop what you want to select, and it'll do the heavy lifting for you, even with intricate details and challenging backgrounds. And speaking of AI, Adobe has integrated their Sensei AI technology even deeper into Creative Cloud. This means you get features like content-aware fill on steroids, allowing you to remove unwanted objects from your photos with incredible accuracy. But it's not just about making things disappear. Adobe has also introduced powerful new tools for creating stunning visuals. Check out the new neural filters in Photoshop, which lets you experiment with different artistic styles and effects with just a few clicks. Moving on to Premiere Pro, video editors are going to love the new scene edit detection feature. This AI-powered tool automatically analyzes your footage and identifies different scenes, making it a breeze to organize your projects and find the clips you need quickly. And if you're into motion graphics and visual effects, After Effects has got you covered. They've added a bunch of new features, including 3D depth mapping, which lets you create more realistic and immersive visual effects. Plus, they've made significant performance improvements, so you can work on even more complex projects without your computer breaking a sweat. Adobe didn't stop there. They've also made some major improvements to their collaboration tools, making it easier than ever to work on projects with others in real time. So whether you're a team of designers working on a branding project or a group of filmmakers collaborating on a short film, Creative Cloud has got the tools you need to streamline your workflow and bring your ideas to life. Next up, we're shifting gears from creativity to productivity with Slack. If you're not familiar with Slack, it's a powerful communication and collaboration platform that's used by teams of all sizes around the world. and their next-gen update is poised to make Slack even more essential to your daily workflow. One of the biggest changes you'll notice is a completely redesigned interface. Don't worry, it's still the Slack you know and love, but it's been streamlined and modernized to make it even more intuitive and user-friendly. Think cleaner lines, more intuitive navigation, and a more visually appealing experience overall. But the real magic happens under the hood. Slack has made significant performance improvements, so expect lightning-fast loading times, smoother scrolling, and a more responsive experience overall. This is especially noticeable if you're part of a large team or you use Slack to manage a lot of different channels and conversations. And speaking of channels and conversations, Slack has introduced some really cool new features to help you stay organized and on top of your game. You can now create custom channel layouts, so you can group related channels together and find what you need quickly. Plus, they've added enhanced search functionality, making it easier than ever to find specific messages, files, or conversations. But Slack isn't just about internal communication anymore. They've made huge strides in integrating with other popular apps and services. We're talking seamless integration with tools like Google Calendar, Zoom, Dropbox, and more. This means you can manage your entire workflow from within Slack without having to constantly switch between different apps. And if you're a fan of automation, you're going to love Slack's new workflow builder. This powerful tool lets you automate repetitive tasks and processes, freeing up your time and energy to focus on more important things. Alright, let's get back to the world of creativity, specifically video editing. Final Cut Pro X has always been a favorite among Mac users, and their 2023 update is bringing some serious firepower to the table, with a focus on performance and efficiency. First and foremost, Apple has completely rebuilt Final Cut Pro X from the ground up to take full advantage of the latest Mac hardware, especially their own M-series chips. We're talking about a massive performance boost, with faster rendering times, smoother playback, and the ability to handle even more demanding video editing tasks without breaking a sweat. But it's not just about raw power. Apple has also made significant improvements to Final Cut Pro X's workflow, making it even more intuitive and user-friendly. They've refined the magnetic timeline, making it easier to organize your clips and create seamless edits. Plus, they've added new keyboard shortcuts and customizable layouts so you can personalize your editing experience to match your workflow. And speaking of personalization, Final Cut Pro X now offers even more flexibility when it comes to color grading. They've introduced new color wheels and curves adjustments, giving you more control over the look and feel of your footage. Plus, they've added support for more professional color spaces, so you can be confident that your videos will look their best on any screen. Apple didn't stop there. They've also made significant improvements to Final Cut Pro X's audio editing capabilities. You now have access to more advanced audio effects and tools, allowing you to create professional-sounding audio mixes without ever leaving the app. Plus, they've improved the integration with Logic Pro X, Apple's professional music production software, so you can seamlessly move between video and audio editing. Finally, let's talk about something near and dear to my heart: programming. Specifically, the upcoming release of Python 4.0. Now, Python is already known for its readability and versatility, but this update is set to make it even more powerful and efficient. One of the biggest changes in Python 4.0 is the introduction of a new type hinting system. This is going to be a game changer for larger projects and teams, as it will help to prevent errors and improve code maintainability. Essentially, type hinting allows you to specify the data type of variables and function arguments, making your code more robust and easier to understand. Another major focus of Python 4.0 is performance optimization. The developers have been hard at work making the Python interpreter faster and more efficient. This means your Python code will run faster, making it even more suitable for performance-critical applications like data science and machine learning. And speaking of data science and machine learning, Python 4.0 includes enhancements to some of the core libraries used in these fields. For example, the NumPy library, which is essential for numerical computing, has received significant performance improvements. Similarly, the Pandas library, which is widely used for data analysis and manipulation, now includes new features and optimizations. But Python 4.0 isn't just about performance and efficiency. It also introduces new features that make the language more expressive and powerful. For example, there's a new pattern matching feature that allows you to write more concise and readable code when dealing with complex data structures. Overall, Python 4.0 is shaping up to be a significant update that will make the language even more powerful, versatile, and enjoyable to use. That's it for today's video. We've covered a lot of ground, from major operating system updates to powerful creative tools and even a glimpse into the future of programming. It's an exciting time to be a tech enthusiast, and these software releases are just a taste of what's to come. Make sure to hit the like button if you found this helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the latest tech. See you in the next one.